Hello and thank you for tuning in to Millennium Movies. In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the very first trailer for Spider-Man Far From Home. So let's get right into it because it was freaking awesome. From the get-go, we see Aunt May with Spider-Man in front of a crowd giving a speech of some kind at a homeless shelter, possibly where she works slash volunteers, and we get instant confirmation that the ending of Spider-Man Homecoming wasn't a fake out or it's not gonna be retconned. Aunt May is fully aware that Peter is Spider-Man because she gives him, a high five backstage, which actually leads into a hilarious scene where Aunt May and Happy Hogan are kind of like flirting, and Peter gives Happy this look like, so is there a thing going on between you guys? So that's kind of like awkward and funny at the same time. And like I said, it might be a fun thing to play on, and I really do like Happy Hogan, but it is kind of weird for me a bit to kind of like imagine Aunt May with anyone other than Uncle Ben. But I guess she is a younger version of the character, so I don't know. But anyways, we get into seeing Spidey swinging in the city a bit, and he's going on a trip where he wants to leave Spider-Man behind. He wants to leave the suit behind, and you got to remember that this film is taking place just hours or days, I believe, after Avengers Endgame. So it makes sense that Peter just wants to cool down for a bit and feel normal for just a few days. And we get all these shots of him and his friends just enjoying Europe, and even the music choice matches the tone of the first Homecoming movie, which was very, John Hughes esque, high school movie. So it's nice to have that continuity. There's a moment I especially liked where Peter and MJ both look back at each other while they're on the boat because it reminded me of one of my favorite moments from the first film where Peter, wants to join Liz and the others at the pool, and the somewhat melancholic score kind of comes in. It kind of kicks in, and you feel for Peter, and you really get a sense that it's hard for him to just sit back and be a kid and fall in love because this responsibility he has of being a superhero. So it's nice to see that we'll be getting more intimate moments like that again in this film. And speaking of responsibility, if you pay attention to the initials of this briefcase you can that Peter's packing, you can see the very first Easter egg nod to Uncle Ben, which is, it's very nice, it's very sweet. But going off of that though, Ned gets frickin' shot in the neck with a dart, and just like in Winter Soldier, Nicholas J. Fury likes to introduce himself by hiding in dark corners of a room after he breaks into your home. But yeah, Nick Fury is in this movie, and he has a mission for Spider-Man, which Ned is really happy about. And we get finally to our first real look at two new suits that Peter will be wearing in both the black shield suit, which I think looks really cool, and it looks like a really stealthy suit. And then we have the old school black and red suit. So I'm liking them both, and I think they both look great. And honestly, I wouldn't mind if they stuck with the red and black suit from now on. But so it appears that the main mission here is that these some sort of elementals are attacking all around Europe, and we get some cool shots here of two which appear to be made of water, and the others made up of like rocks and dirt. Not sand like the Sandman, even though it kind of looks like him. But we even see that Marie Hill is back from the snap and helping Nick Fury and Spider-Man take care of these monsters. So that's cool too. Um, and then the money shots, man. The money shots of this trailer. Our first look at Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio. He says you don't want any part of this. And in the full costume, fishbowl, and all its glory, he is flying and using magic to combat against the water elemental. And it looks freaking sweet, man. I still can't believe we're getting a live action adaptation of Mysterio. And Gyllenhaal is an amazing actor, and I think he's going to crush this role. But of course, with a character like Mysterio, all is not always as it seems, and I still think that he's going to be the main villain of this movie, no matter what Sony keeps trying to tell us. And lastly, to end this trailer on a high note and a bit of a funny note, we see the kids who are all watching Mysterio on the TV, and I love that Flash now has like nothing but kind and respectful things to say about Spider-Man. He's talking about how he protects the neighborhood and how he has a dope suit, but then he's still a jerk to Peter, and Peter gives him a thumbs up, like, yeah, whatever, Flash, I stole your dad's car and crashed it in the last movie. So just a whole bunch of fun looking stuff from this trailer. This trailer honestly was everything that I was hoping it was going to be. The movie looks like it's a lot of fun like the first one, and it looks like we're going to get some really cool just aesthetically pleasing action scenes with Mysterio and the colors that he brings and the way his suit lights up and the fishbowl lights up and just the smoke and oh man, the smoke and mirrors of Mysterio, like literally. So yeah, great trailer all around. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'd love to hear you guys' response to this. And if you're excited for Spider-Man Far From Home, go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to have a conversation with you guys. But if you like this video as well, you can go ahead and leave a like, as it does help on my small channel a whole bunch. But until next time, guys, I've been Millennium Movies, and I will see you all very soon.